So, all right, man, this is my second recording. I did a whole demonstration and didn't realize that my mic was muted. Now to do this over. Um, anyway, do I even feel like it? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep this one. This is gonna be a shorter video than the one I really recorded. So basically, this strategy um, follows a simple method. Okay, it's based on the hedging recovery zone that I used where price will go 25 pips, 40, then 70, and it does it every time. um Roughly the time that it takes is average about 2 days, 16 hours. See, this one was this 2 days? Oh wow, I thought it was, huh, 2 days, 16 hours to hit 70 on either on one of the sides, up or down. Okay, this is like the standard. Two days to 2 hours 16, 2 days 16 hours. um This one was on the 2 day mark. I didn't even realize that until now. I thought it was longer. Felt longer, but 2 days is 2 days. So the way it works is very simple. You have the box, and I'll say this: whichever side price hits first is the direction it should move to 70 pips from the edge. So this bar is just 30 pips inside here, right? Okay, 30 from here to here is 30 pips, all right? So that means I'm putting the bar right around price so that it's 15 pips above it, 15 pips below it. So look here, you see this came in, right? And it tapped this first. Even if it's a tiny tap, if it don't really hit it, you know what I mean? Like that could be a tap like that, all right? But it hit this one first. So I'm looking to buy, even if that price goes like way down here. Now you can wait for those and say, I'm going to grab those down here when it pulls back here. Sometimes it'll just go straight out and then leave you in the dust. Play with it, play around with it. This is something new. This is why I'm putting it out for everybody to hey, do it. This is a great strategy. Just let them, just all I ask is just, hey, give me credit. Say, hey, KOFXS, you know, uh, uh, Truth, aka Cookie. He did this. You know what I mean? Say, call me Truth, Aaron, Cookie, whatever. I'm known by all the names. Okay. So, and some of these I did grab when they pulled back. Um. So let's see. So we saw that the price touched this, right? That means it's gonna hit here before it hits here. All right. Before it can even come close, it could dangle around all this stuff. But if it don't touch that line, the trade's still in play. I have my SL down. I'll have my SL. Sorry about that. I have my SL down here, like right there's the SL. Up here is TP, right? How do I do? Say it would be like, let's say I entered here, right? I'll go ahead and pull it. It's going to be larger, but the probability is higher, even though now, as it moves forward, you can wait if you want, right? You can wait. See, look, it pull back, right? Until it's down here. Then it's a 136. Or you can wait till it does the 25, 25 or 40. See, 25, 40. Sometimes it'll be at the top, and then you lost your. Yeah, just practice it, right? And you'll start to notice the patterns. You'll notice like, oh wow, yeah, okay. So let's say you got in here, so you make 110 pips, US 58, and which is great. Let's go straight across. Hold on, somebody's calling. All right, um, so now let's see. We continue going forward. Price goes boom. There it is. Right. Remember that it tapped this end of it, so we're expecting a buy. Right. Didn't pull back a whole lot. Right. I'm curious to see. It did. It's 40. There it is. Yep. It did the 40. So there's the 40 move. And remember, the 40 move comes just before the 70. You're 40, right? It'll go 40 and then go uh, back to the zone. And this is ideal. Like this is exactly what you want. Like this is standard, because sometimes that 40 is on the other side. And in here, I mean, this is like, like, this is stock issue. Wow, I didn't even know that this one was was the actual like bullseye structure, because we know it doesn't have to be exact science, right? But this one happened to be an example of an exact science. Wow. Well, I guess it was good that I redid the video because I didn't cover this part. But here's the 25, right? Here's the 25. Then comes the 40. I talked about this in another video, my hedging. There's the 40, right? And then comes the 70. Well, it wasn't all the way up there. The 70s right here. It's 100 pips, but 70s right here, right? We know that. And then our standard is 2 days. Within 2 days, this should hit your TP. You got it? This is, you have to remember this. Like, you have to really, it's not doing anything else, because sometimes that 25 will be 30, 35 would be 22, 21, 20, right? Sometimes the 40 will be 50. But in your head, you have to see it as the 40 move. So that's that 40 move, right? Because you're going to look back and then you're going to say, oh, it's not there, right? 40 and 25. I think this one, it should be, yes. So we got a 40. Oh, we were lucky. It did a 40 twice. It pulled back for us. 40, it'll be perfect time to get in. Like when we do the 40. Sometimes the 22 will be here, the 40. You know what I mean? It's going to try to like kind of okie dokie, like shake you off. You know how these prices do. But remember that 25, 40. I don't really worry about the 25 too much, but because I've seen 40 and 70. But that's like, this is like stock issue. This is standard 25, 40, 70. Because the price starts to shake off, like it starts to move. It gets ready to take out, you know, you're gonna have a stop loss. Stop loss is down here and all, supply demand shit, right? Breakout. But because we know the pattern, all right, this pattern I already taught you guys in the previous video, the hedging video. This is the standard pattern. And this is not just for Euro JPY. The reason why I chose Euro JPY, because it's a little more of a volatile. I like to see more pullbacks. I mean, you pick something like this, all cash is gonna be not gonna be very, volatile. I wanted something that was gonna have more of a pullback, more of a shake up before it gets to 70. But they all, in the aggregate, they all do the same thing. I haven't seen a pair that does not do this. I'm thinking about like what pair doesn't do it. Even gold does it. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Price comes over here. This is the one that didn't do it. Tap down but went up, right? Then you had this one. Tap down, went down. Then you get to number 4. This one, think this one was yeah, this one wasn't it. Tapped up, went down. Tapped down, went down. This went, tapped up, so you know it's a buy. Didn't have much pullback, see? So now this one tap. I can't tell. Hold on. What I did? Look at my sheet. What did I do for that one? And sometimes you'll look at it and say, "Oh man, I gotta zoom in." Where's my? This one was I'll put down. This one was tapped up. Yeah. So what move right here? Is this the 40 down here? Yeah, that's the 40. That's my 40. And see, it could be 35, right? It's that's the 40, and then it goes. Okay, that's the tap. Oh, see, I just missed it, but I saw it as a tap. So, yeah, from here, see, I thought it was, in my mind, so those things you just watch out for. But anyway, so that worked out. Um, then this comes up, tap down, short. And these, yeah, those some of those I got out early, like 60 something pips. Then after a while, I started just doing 70 again. I just started waiting for the 70. Here, like I waited for the 70. And then I start doing that, especially when I got further up in here. Boom, and it pulled back on me. I was like, oh snap! Got that one down. Then 11 was, see, hit down, went down. 11 hit down, went down. Oh, 10. Oh, 10 was this one failed. All right, so 11, I got that one. I got that one. I got all the way. I got those. I mean, it ended up being on a roll, man. 13 was good. It came close to 7. It was like real close, but I stayed in the trade. It was like 63. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I stayed in the trade and it went my way 70 pips. Got to get a spike and then it went down. It went way up, and then went down, right? Was it? Was that all it did? Yeah. There it is. I knew it was a spike. And then it went, got, wow. 14 was easy. Another win. 15 was short. Yeah. Oh, and that's another reason why I did grab your JBY, because sometimes they'll be short. 16 failed, and 17 was the recent win. So in the end, after a month, 74.6 percent winning. Okay, if you follow that. So, and that's it. And if you have any questions, put in the comment section below. Help me out by just hitting the like button and sharing the video. That's why I'll share it to you guys for free. So all I ask is just to hit the like button and share it, and make sure you don't just if you have a question to get stuck or whatever, just send me a message and I'll answer you. Um, and that's it. Peace.